Hi. Hopefully this is working out for you guys with the different camera lighting and all that. Anyways, I just finished reworking one of my videos from last week, and I want to talk about this subject that just sort of came up. I try not to talk about my former marriage on this very often. Up to this point, I felt like it was something not to mention because I haven't grown enough since the experience to look back on it and be reasonable. But one of the things that frustrated my former spouse was one of her dreams for life was to work in the woods with horses and animals, and there isn't a whole lot of opportunity for stuff like that. I wonder how many, what is the percentage, do you think, of people that are working jobs they just don't want because the opportunity for jobs they would want don't exist? When it comes to this, at least for my former spouse, for people like her that would love to work in nature, that would love to be able to sustain their lifestyle by working in nature, but that, I mean, how hard is it to become a park ranger? How many park ranger opportunities are there, say, at the national level? And how many people would like to do that kind of work? Because when I talk about these projects, these large-scale projects, we're talking about a different kind of workforce, a more broadly educated workforce. Because we need people that can tend to the forest. We need people that can tend to the water. And we need to have them quite regularly. Because you can't just have one person tending all the water for this entire scale of project. It needs to be a profession. It's a profession that isn't required right now, but it would be. There wouldn't be need for somebody to keep a mind on all this stuff. Tech support would be completely different too, because we need people that would manage the flow of energy that is being generated from multiple sources. We need people who are trained in how to tune up our solar panels, or who can adjust our solar panels to catch optimal energy, who can treat, test, maintain hydropower on a large, long scale. People that manage. I mean, right now today, let's say I went to the river that's a few blocks away and I installed 15 different hydroelectric pumps. All right, I've got a video on my Facebook about it's just gravity driven. You put the fan in, water falls, gravity takes it, turns the turbine, generates energy. What will happen is, at least in the river down the road from me, multiple carp will fall into it, garbage will fall into it, things will tie it all up. Those things will need steady maintenance. Think about the diversity of work opportunities. This is just a small dude from the Midwest talking about this sort of thing. You probably could think of other opportunities that could be out there. Would you prefer to keep your factory job, or would you prefer to work at Dollar General? Or, not that I'm knocking those jobs, but how about a little diversity as options? With different use for animals, with different care for animals, that would require different professions. With different use for land, with different opportunities for that land, it would require different professions. Remember that get a college education. It's key to your success and your available happiness. That didn't work out for us. Maybe this will. Diversity seems to solve a lot of problems. Diversity of available career choices. Is that something that can maybe, I don't know, turn you on a little bit here? Because my problem is, to get this to happen, I need to find ways to motivate. So here's one: diversity in opportunities for careers. Say nothing of the health benefits to cleaner atmosphere and cleaner food, less processed food. My God, just to get away from the processed food. We need to change how that entire system works. We can't affect our health positively without spending an order of magnitude difference in groceries. Maybe that's an extreme, but fresher food, better opportunities, more diverse opportunities. I'm not meaning this to be a long lecture. It's just an idea that popped into my head and I felt like recording it. So here's a 6-minute video. Ask a question. Tell me I'm an idiot. Something. Participate. Questions would be great, because as it is, I'm spinning my own wheels just talking about the things that I think about. Give me something you think about. Give me a challenge. See what we can do with it. Thank you.